On this journey, I followed the Wheatbelt Way, and this is a journey through the Northern Wheatbelt, one of my favourite spots in WA. I went through many towns and saw many sights. I used the Wheatbelt Way app, which is a free app full of information. Some nice spots to visit, some interesting spots to look at, and some nice towns to stay at. It literally walks you through the whole journey, gives you hints and tips, gives you journey plans, and also tells you about some interesting events that occurred in WA. As I said, follow the map and enjoy. The first stop was Dowerin to meet Rusty the Red Dog, and that was created by kids of the Dowerin District High School. Rusty lifts his paw to point you in the direction of the main street. So this is the mini Val Bakery. It was opened by Samuel Lynn in 1927, 1928, and then in 29 he went off and started the bakery at Calingiri, and then further down the road went to Dowerin and created the bakery there. So he had the sort of commodity of all the bakeries in the time. So this is Mini Val, nice little community, not many houses. It's all part of the Wheatbelt Way. So here behind me is Nanning well. It's really just a depression these days, obviously fallen in, but it used to be well constructed. Behind me is a little carriage there, and there's some other infrastructure sort of just behind the Toyota there. So this used to supply water to the guys travelling out to the Yilgarn goldfields in the 1800s. And this one here is Site 3 on the Wheatbelt Way. Cheers. next stop was Calingiri Lakes, and the stop here was the cemetery. A famous person that used to live in this area was Hugo Throssell. He won the Victoria Cross. Life was harsh in this area and still is. It's all part of the Wheatbelt Way. The wind in this footage was terrible. What I was trying to tell you is I made it to the Quartermaine Native Flora Reserve. It's full of wildflowers, obviously in wildflower season. At the moment, no wildflowers. But so far in the journey I've left Dowerin and made my way up to Quarter to where the reserve is now. And later today I'll head up north of Beacon and finally reach Billyburing Rock, which will be my camp for the night. The nature reserve, during wildflower season, boasts a number of walking trails and a number of floral areas to look at. So this might be one of my journeys come September when wildflower season kicks off. Okay, so I'm at site number 10. I didn't film at Marshal Rock, there's too many people there, but that's alright. There's Marshal Rock campground. It's been quite popular for a long time. So here in the background there we've got the shipyards that are actually made out of rock. It's pretty cool. So how they did that was they actually got the slabs off the big hill there, and that was just a matter of doing heating and cooling, and that would break the granite slabs. So and they did that back in the 1920s. this is a good one to come out to. I'm not even going to pronounce the name. Pergandy or something like that. Anyway, the old homestead's actually out the back there. There it is. Homestead's there. And then there's another one right here. Must have been the shearing shed. And then the yards are out the back here. All made out of rock instead of fence. Fencing wire. So done out of slabs of granite. So pretty cool. Obviously private property on either side. There's a gate that comes in. Make sure you close the gate. And close it when you go out as well. Alright. So I'm going to head up now north of Beacon to an old favourite I used to camp out a couple of years back, Billyburing Rock. So I'm going to head out there and might call it a night tonight. Find somewhere nice and shady. Still a bit warm, 34, but it should be good there. Hopefully these flies rack off. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll get you at Billyburing Rock. Cheers.